Hi, I'm Carolyn Miller with the National Franchise Institute. If you're a new franchisee and you're curious about how to select key people like your architect or your construction project manager, keep listening. One of the most important things to consider when qualifying architects, engineers, general contractors, and construction project managers is whether they have expertise that matches the kind of project that you're building. This is especially important when it comes to more technical projects like restaurants, where health inspections, grease traps, and complicated equipment and systems are required. The expertise of these professionals will play a role in calculating an accurate development timeline so that you'll know exactly how long it will realistically take to get your location open once you sign a lease, and they will also be able to take the preliminary cost projections you receive from the franchisor and adjust them for regional differences. When it comes to leasing space and building new locations, most people realize that hiring an architect is a given. It's one of the professional services that is required in order to get a permit to begin construction. What many new franchisees don't realize is that if you wait until after you sign a lease to hire your architect or at least your construction project manager, you may end up paying for a lot of pricey items that might otherwise have been negotiated as part of your lease. In addition to making sure that the architect you hire has similar other experience for the type of project you will be building, other questions that you'll want to ask as part of the qualification process are, is your project size in our wheelhouse? In other words, if they're used to doing large projects and yours is significantly smaller, are you going to be a priority client for them? Another question to ask is, do you have the time and the manpower to handle our project in the time frame that we need to have it completed? You want to be sure that any free rent that might be negotiated with the landlord is not eaten up by a project that is sitting in the queue on someone's desk waiting for their time to free up so that they can work on it. Architects are very important members of your development team, and asking these questions at the very beginning will go a long way toward managing expectations as your project progresses. Another thing that many new franchisees don't realize is the amount of work that goes into construction project management and the specific knowledge and skill set that you need to know in order to keep your project on time and on budget. There's a lot more to simply making sure that everyone does their job. There are owner-supplied items that need to be ordered, received, and staged. There are due diligence tasks, permitting, zoning, city council, and plan review meetings that also need to be attended, plus a host of other things like construction bids that needs to be qualified, inspections that need to be scheduled, and reviewing applications for payment while making sure that all of those things fall in line with the construction contract that you sign. Don't forget about managing lien releases and project closeout, and making sure that all of these things are done at the proper time. Unless you have personal experience in construction project management, qualifying the right project manager should be high on your list of must-have resources. This person should be part of your team once you're serious about a particular real estate space, because they will work with the architect and be able to highlight items that your real estate broker will want to negotiate as part of your lease. It's exciting to be on your way toward business ownership. It's an exciting time for you and your company. The right resources will make all the difference. I'm Carolyn Miller with the National Franchise Institute. Thanks for watching.